I thought your team really took it to the Whitecaps in the first half. A late 1-1 draw. What was your overall thoughts on the game tonight?
I mean, it's. I thought we should have been 4-0 up at half time, you know, and I think it's probably indicative of our season, really, where we've not really punished teams. 4-0 up at half time, I think we had 4 or 5 clear 1v1 opportunities. We hit the post, we hit the bar, and it should be at half time where we're thinking that this game is over. At 1-0, the game was always going to change. You know, no two halves are ever the same in football. And that proved in the second half. We came out. They obviously they changed the momentum of the game. We dropped our level of intensity, and then it became just we were hanging on and not taking responsibility, not taking accountability, not passing the ball well, not possession. It was a different game. We had to keep possession of the ball, and I thought in the second half it was a poor performance from us.
You're talking about accountability and responsibility. Why do you feel your team wasn't executing in those areas tonight?
Well, I mean, the accountability is taking your chances in the first half, and the accountability is seeing out the game with game management. We put 5 subs on to see out the game, experienced players to see out the game, to keep possession of the ball. And if you don't do that, you're going to get punished. Why? Because they've got good delivery, 2 centre forwards on the pitch, they're going to put crosses into the box, and they were always going to get 1 or 2 chances. And that's where I say that the our Achilles heel this season is not punishing teams with opportunities to score, and that cost us tonight. And you know, that's disappointing. We're playing against a Whitecaps team that haven't conceded any goals all season, and we've had 4 or 5 clear 1v1 opportunities, and it's disappointing.
When you see the lineup and they've missed 9 guys and they're leading goal scorers on the bench,
yeah,
how much of it is a missed opportunity for your team to take points in this game in hand, because you're in a playoff race?
Yeah, I mean, today was our game in hand. It was our free hit, and you know, I've not bought into how many players they've had out, because they seem to have had a lot of players out all season. So I think they've always had that next man up mentality. They went to Kansas City. From the Kansas City game, I think there was only 2 changes, maybe 3. So it was a team that went to Kansas City and won. It's a team that's probably the best in the West at this moment in time. So yes, they've had injuries, but I think them injuries have been there all season.
Okay, we're going to move to questions online. We just have time for one more.
Hi, Coach. Talk to me a little bit more about the first half, specifically just the way the team was set up in the back 3 and the way Velda and Rojas were affecting play.
Well, I thought it was one of our best 45 minutes of the season. I thought we looked a real top team. Anthony was phenomenal on the right. We had dynamic. We were played forward. We were aggressive, and like I say, we should have been coming in at half time 4-0, and that's not just me being bullish or exaggerating or even being ignorant, you know, because I think that was the game. And like I say, the game was always going to change, and we needed to use our experience and get on the ball and take composure and not give the ball away in stupid areas. And I felt we did that in the second half, and they just gained momentum from the first whistle when there was a little bit of a scuffle in the bottom right hand corner. All of a sudden the crowd got up a little bit and they got some energy, and I was disappointed.